ile barabara ya Ihithe mnataka tujenge ama mnataka tungoje mpaka judiciary watuambie tujenge? Judiciary wanasema tusijenge. Mnataka tujenge? Nijenge hiyo barabara ama tungoje hawa watu? Tujenge barabara? Bwana Mbogwa, wewe bwana PS, weka pesa ya hiyo barabara tuanze kujenga. Ndio? Tuache kusumbuana kwa sababu the judiciary must be answerable to the must submit itself to the Constitution and to the people of Kenya.
Friends and folks, I am aware that half of the country was and still is not satisfied with the Ruto presidency. Word on the street and over again, I have heard that the Ruto presidency is a reincarnation of the Moise regime. Have we got there? Or just yet? The same judiciary upheld William Ruto's presidential victory in 2022 at the Supreme Court in broad daylight. Now, when the judiciary is on your side, oh hail the judiciary. And when it's not, look at the conversation we are having today.
We know we have had some setbacks relating to the judiciary, but myself and a few senior counsel, we have agreed, leave it to us. We are your foot soldiers. From Monday, I shall begin to work on it. It will never happen again. I will not tell you what we will do with them, but we shall deal with the ignorance of the judiciary. I have never failed you, and I will not fail you on this one. So take heart that it shall be done and your policies shall pass. Asante sana na Mungu awabariki.
Palipo moshi wanasema panamoto. Now, I am not here to say who is right or wrong in all of this. I am here to shed more light on what we are already seeing and we already know, because more than ever, we are a woke generation. The 2010 Constitution clearly stipulates the balance of power between the executive, the judiciary, and the legislature. And this is necessary, especially in African contexts, where authoritarian or imperial presidency is the norm. Now, remember, Parliament is also under allegation that it has failed to perform its constitutionally mandated role of keeping the executive power in check. Now, friends and folks, when the President and the Chief Justice met, alongside some leaders of the executive and the legislature, the highlight of that meeting was that the Chief Justice vowed to protect the constitutional principle that guarantees the independence of the judiciary. The question, therefore, to ask is, was the judiciary battered yesterday? The protection, was it not ongoing? What was the purpose of that meeting anyway? In the words of James Bob Agri Orengo, he said, this has never happened before. That Martha Koome should learn from her predecessors, Justice Mutunga and Maraga. And remember, from the meeting also, an additional budgetary allocation has been set aside to facilitate the recruitment of 25 new High Court judges and 11 new judges of the Court of Appeal. Now I say, for every action, there's a reaction. If you're seated there thinking, is the judiciary under siege by the executive? Would you be wrong to think that way? I don't think so. Now look at us. Look at where we are. We have come from far. Our judiciary, our democracy, our constitution is robust and thriving. And for continuity of this separation of powers is very crucial. Otherwise, we ask ourselves, what are we passing to the next generation? What are we passing to our children? Leadership and politics does not end with this lot of leaders and politicians. Are we passing the political bad manners that we have held over all these years? Or are we reviewing the political ethic and leadership that we should pass to our children? Institutions should take their insightful role into accountability, because the citizens have made the choice and they're watching and they're walk. I'm gone.